Welcome to the Strenuous Life Radio, the podcast where leaderpreneurs, entrepreneurs, men and women learn the essentials and human skills of the strenuous life. Howdy, y'all be seated, okay? Today's topic is set your business controls to be God's self-made man. And why not? You know, it's funny, I was just talking to Jimmy about that the other day, and well, it's something that he and I decided we were going to research and get together, and why not? Let's look at it. I think these are four things we need to look at. Number one, respect your roots, but don't let them trap you. Imagine that you have the image of every male ancestor. 4 or 5 generations. I got a better idea. Some of you probably had a great grandpa alive toward the tail end of your life. I want you to picture what he might want for your life. Your granddad, your great grandpa. You know those things they want. I want you to respect your roots. You was probably raised with have a Bible in your hand. Keep trusting the Lord. Go fishing in the summer with the family. Run the trap line, if you know what I mean. Respect your roots. But you can't let them hold you back. Here's the second thing. Don't be afraid to be ridiculous. How many of you know what I'm talking about? What's wrong with that? Don't be afraid to be just out and out ridiculous. Imagine this, Alexander Graham Bell, 11 years old, has this idea of creating a telephone. Takes a lot of patience and everything. And he tells his cousin he is about his idea, and his cousin says, "Now, Alexander, come on now. That's a stupid idea. There's no such thing. That's ridiculous." No, I'm telling you now, don't you be afraid to be ridiculous. Some of the best entrepreneurs have used their imaginations to achieve their dreams. And why not? It can be easy to just go along with the herd. But let me ask you this. What gives you the chance to be who God wants you to be, not what somebody else wants. I want you to think about that. Let's go on to this third thing. Know what's important and what's superficial. What's your priorities? Prioritize what's important. People got the opinions a dime a dozen of what they want you to do. Oh, but you go. I can't me. I go to board meetings. JR, I think we should reinvest our money in here. Reinvest our money in there. Ultimately, as an entrepreneur, as an individual, you're the one that's supposed to do the prioritizing. You're going to trust just every time Dick and Harry's opinion about how the money's to be spent, how you to grow as an entrepreneur and person. Yeah, but did you prioritize this and this and this and this and this and this? Come on. That's a wrong type of ridiculous. That's the wrong type of ridiculous. You got to prioritize what's important. While I was waiting to do this podcast and everything, there were some things I had to turn off and say no. Not now. It's not easy, is it? Things can knock you aside, make you feel like nothing's working. But you got to decide how to fix it to yourself. How about this last thing here? And then I'm going to let you go for a while. Self-made means more than you think. Self-made means more than you think. That's a lot to think about. What is it? If self-made means more than you think, that's a lot to unpack, isn't it? I know it is. What does it mean to you? Well, self-made back in the early 1800s, time of our founding fathers. It's different than what self-made is now. So a lot to think about. Some self-made people, they made their way in the public affairs, made their way into publicity and done difference. Some got into Congress or the Senate. Self-made means, in many ways, you give yourself sacrifice. Man, JR, that's pretty dang tough. Just is. But let me ask you this. Are you willing to ask yourself hard questions? Are you ready to be ridiculous? You're going to have to be. You think the world's going to care that you're different? They'll leave you in the dust. So in some ways, you're going to have to form your own trail. Leave them in the dust too. Painful, ain't it? We all got it. We all got it. But you know something? Let's stand strong. Why is that? We don't become self-made because we'll make excuses. I don't know the right people. I don't have the right resources. That is the stupidest things I ever heard. Alright? This can be all over the place. But you need to learn who God's called you to be. Till next time, I hope you like this. Please subscribe. Become a part of the Streamless Life Radio community. Until next time, I want you to do what others don't. You can be what others won't. And do what others want so you can have what others can't. And I want you to create, achieve, and pursue happiness. God bless you. Remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jared loves you. I really, 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 really love you. God bless you. Y'all have a blessed day.